Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. It is a great morning today. So I wanted to jump on this morning and talk a little bit about listen, tell yourself. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So this morning, I just want to quickly talk about or follow up on something that I spoke yesterday. And it seemed to, several people seem to agree. And that is, what are you hiding behind? I had a couple of people comment, a couple of people text, a couple of people DM and said that was a very timely word for them. And so I just want to expound on that a little bit more this morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Yes, I am in my car. I guess this is called the Car Chronicles. I don't know. But anywho, I'm just jumping is what I'm doing. What are you hiding behind? Are you hiding behind fear? Are you hiding behind bad credit? Are you hiding behind low self-esteem? Are you hiding behind low self-esteem, low self-worth? Pretty much the same, but are you hiding behind a bad relationship, a bad marriage? Are you hiding behind I can't? No one's ever done it. Are you hiding behind slowfulness, laziness? Are you hiding behind being physically tired, mentally tired, emotionally tired? That connects with what I talked about yesterday, the 5 most important things that I feel we should minister to, mentor to, talk to, speak to, and that is spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially, and in that order. Because spiritually, once you are in tune and in alignment spiritually, then the mind starts to align, and the emotions come under subjection, and they start to clear out. And physically, there is no stress, and you're not hurting, because all of these things bring pain to the body. They bring disease to the body. They bring the spirit, that slowfulness and being tired and exhausted. So once you have the other 3, the spirit, the mind, the emotions lined up and intact, then physically you have the energy to eat right. You can think about what you're eating. Your emotions are not guiding you on what to eat. And physically you can work out, and then the body becomes in alignment. And financially, when the mind is aligned, the emotions are aligned, then you become the creative being that God has created you to be. And so now, once you become that creative being that God has created you to be, then you begin to have your creative juices start flowing. And then you can, hello, Victor. Hello, Elizabeth. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just expounding on some things that I said on my video yesterday. One, regarding what are you hiding behind? And the second thing is those 5 most important things that make us whole. So the first thing is, just to recap very quickly, I am en route to work. But the first thing is, what are you hiding behind? Are you hiding behind your thoughts? Are you hiding behind your past events, your past decisions, your credit, your bad credit, your troubled challenge credit? Are you hiding behind no one in my family has ever done this? Are you hiding behind thoughts of suicide? Are you hiding behind thoughts of homosexuality? Are you hiding behind thoughts of the past, thoughts of your childhood, things from your childhood? Are you hiding behind those things? And if so, it's time to deal with them. And yes, it can be challenging, it can be hard, but it is so worth it on the other side. It's almost like giving birth. If you are a female on here and has given birth, then you know it's so worth it. After all the contractions, all of the pregnancy, my pregnancy was 8 months, and I was on bed rest the entire time, sick, lost 50 pounds, had a feeding tube for 3 months, was left abandoned by myself. Oh my God, it was horrific. But when I tell you, my daughter is the best thing that ever happened to me. So once you overcome the contractions, you overcome what I call the contractions of life, the contractions of putting it all on the table, everything. Sit down and have a conversation with yourself. Not literally, but have a conversation with yourself. I mean, be very honest. Put everything out there. Be honest with yourself about who you are, where you come from, where you've been, what you've done. And don't hide behind these things anymore. This all came from one of the pastors at my church telling me he could see my eyes because I had left my glasses at home that day. And he said, I can see your eyes. You can't hide. So I'm not sure what I know what he saw when he looked into my eyes. He saw this person that's evolving right now. And that fear that I had before, he had already prayed and spoken to that part of me. And so once the glasses was off, he was able to see, oh, okay, this is it. So it was all, an analogy, but it made sense to me. You're hiding behind the glasses. So that day I went to my car and several people said, oh, you don't have your glasses. You have beautiful eyes. Look at your lashes. And I started thinking, oh my gosh, people can see a part of me that I think is one of my most valuable assets. I love my eyes. My eyelashes are naturally very long and beautiful. I have beautiful eyes. And I thought, oh wow, the glasses have been hiding that all these years. And again, this morning I forgot my glasses, running late. But it made me start to think, what else am I hiding behind? So one of the conclusions is I'm hiding behind fear. I've been hiding behind fear. I'm sorry, guys. The sun is bright out here this morning. Hiding behind fear. Hiding behind rejection from other people. Hiding behind the validation of other people for what I know God has gifted and called me to do. And just, what are you hiding behind? That's just it. What are you hiding behind? And that is a connection to, one, being honest with yourself. What is it? And then going into a place spiritually so that the mind is clear, the emotions become clear, and physically you're able to do more, which in turn puts you in a better financial place. So I just wanted to say that this morning, to expound on that just a little bit more, because I kind of went through it very quickly. But I'm telling you, do it. Do the work, because I'm so free on the other side. I'm so free on the other side. On Sunday, I witnessed an incident that happened. And I was just like, wow. A person was trying to help because there was no one there at the moment to do what needed to be done. And that person stepped in and was trying to help. But then someone else walked over to them and said, sit down. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. And I thought, oh my God, I'm so glad that I have been delivered and set free from that. Because it can be very hurtful, That's it, and that's all this morning. Just those two things. One, what are you hiding behind? And be very, very, very honest with yourself. What are you hiding behind? Honesty is the key. That's only if you're ready for change. If you're not ready for change, then you keep lying to yourself and you keep living the life that you're living. But if you are ready for change and you tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired of your situation, you keep doing the same thing. And I know I am not trying to beat a horse in the ground about this, but I'm simply just sharing what I've gone through, my experiences, and I know that we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. And so that's what I am doing. I'm not attempting to do anything. That's what I'm doing. In the past, I have attempted out of fear. Is it going to be accepted? Am I doing something right? Am I doing something wrong? Am I offending someone? No, just do it, because somebody's always going to be offended. Somebody's feelings always going to be hurt. Somebody's always going to have something negative to say. You're going to have the negative Nellies in your life, period, for the rest of your life. And so just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Of course, out of respect, do it. And what are you hiding behind? Identify that thing or those things. For me, it was those things. It was several. And so what are you hiding behind? And the 5 major things that make us whole: spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, and financially. Once you get in tune spiritually, the mind begins to clear. The emotions begins to clear. Physically, the body comes under subjection. Some people have gotten in tune in those first 3 areas, and they receive healings physically, like seriously. So this thing is real. It is real. And once you've done all of that, the finances because so many people struggling financially, like millions, tons. People are struggling financially. And we just got to line up. I'm a believer. Tithing. Are you tithing? Like, that's a whole nother topic that I don't even want to get in right now, because I'm on my way to work and got to get out of the car. But are you tithing? So that comes with getting in tune spiritually. Then you start tithing. Then your finances start to come under subjection of the law, So I'm just saying, these are the things that we need to do. I'm expounding on what I said yesterday about hiding, and one of the pastors at my church saying, you don't have on those glasses. You can't hide behind them anymore. So I'm coming out, and I'm coming all the way out. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. I'm coming out. Anywho, I'm done. I will be posting today. Listen, tell yourself, I'm not hiding behind anything else anymore. It's my season. It's my day. It's my time. It's time. It's just time. It's time to stop hiding. Come out from behind fear. Come out from behind negativity. Come out from behind bad credit. Come out from behind your thoughts, because your thoughts will get you, and you would think yourself into a place of depression. You would think yourself into a place of doubt. You would think yourself into a place of lack. You would literally think yourself there, because you start thinking about one thing and it leads to something else and something else and something else. And before you know it, your mind has taken you into a place that is not even real. Someone cannot speak to you at work, and you start thinking, oh, what's wrong with me? So we've got to stop going inwardly, negatively, and going inwardly to bring out the good within us. And in order to do that, we've got to go into a place of healing, a place of cleansing, and a place of birthing, a place of healing. And the only way you're going to truly heal, is to be honest with yourself and to do the work. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some crying. It's going to take some praying first. Pray first, cry second. or pray while you're crying. It's going to take all of that. It's going to take somebody getting you upset and you not reacting, but responding. I talked about that yesterday. And I'm telling you things about what I have gone through, what I've gone through, what I've experienced, and what I am currently experiencing. It is a lifetime work that we must do on ourselves. Just think about it. If you're 50, it took 50 years to get to where you are. The decisions you made, the decisions people made for you when you were a child, any type of abuse, anything that happened to you as a child, everything that happened to you, it took 50 years to get there. It's going to take a little time for you to undo what's been done. But you got to be willing to do the work. And if you're not willing to do the work, it's not going to work. It is not going to work for you. There are people that may see this video, you know, you want to change, but you don't even know where to start. You don't have anybody to help you. You don't have any guidance. You don't have any counseling. You're afraid to go to a therapist because somebody said that you crazy if you go to a therapist. Let me tell you something. You better get you a therapist, because if you don't have nobody to talk to and you continue to talk to yourself in a negative way, I'm talking about a tsunami is about to happen in your life. So get you a therapist. Again, I am not a licensed therapist. I continue to say that. I'm not a licensed therapist. I can't promise you anything. But what I can tell you is I'm licensed in my experiences. I'm licensed in life. I'm licensed in what I've gone through. I got the stamp. I've done it. And I'm speaking from my experience. This works. It works. So I forgot what I was saying. It's early in the morning. I'm headed to work. But I just want to be transparent. If you go back and look at Sunday's video, I'm grateful for all the people who support me. Oh my God, y'all just don't know. Because I've had many ventures, and here I am starting something else new. But this is number one. I was born to encourage. I live to encourage. I'm going to encourage. And no one is going to stop me from doing that. No one. So here it goes. You all have a great day. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you for tuning in. The sun is bright in sunny California. SoCal. I can't see who is on here. But what I will tell you is I appreciate your time, because time is priceless. I do not and never will take a lot of your time. It don't take all day to say nothing. I did an initial sermon in 7 minutes. And the house was just, everybody in the house, the church was just like, whoa, 7 minutes. So it don't take everything. It don't take a long time to say what you need to say. So I hope that, someone can walk away from this with something. If it's just stop hiding. Stop hiding. Stop hiding. It's time. If you don't have anyone to talk to, a friend of mine corrected me. She said, slip into my DM. I think that's what it's called. Find you someone to talk to. Get it out. And stop talking to people that don't have nothing positive to give back to you. They want to see you down and continue to tear you down. It's time for building up and building one another up. So stop talking to people who can't help you. Start talking to yourself. Get you a therapist. Do something. But it's time out for living in fear and living behind the walls that you've built up. Because those are bricks laid upon one upon another that you've built up, and you built them around you. They're on top of you. Like I was saying yesterday, the mess that we get ourselves in, because God don't put you there. It's your decisions that put you there. We just keep building and building and building and building and building and building and building. And yeah, a lot of it is because we don't have guidance. We don't have the help. Pray about who is to guide you. Pray about where you need to go. Ask God, send me a mentor, send someone to help me. That's what you have to do. Because if not, that wall or mound that you've built and you've covered yourself in it, yes, you can come out of it. You can come out of it. You can. You can get out of it. But you're going to have to do some work. Because just imagine if you built a brick wall around you and there's nothing in there that you can use to, there's no hammer, there's nothing, right? You built this brick wall. There's nothing. You're going to have to take your fists or your hands. You got to be creative. How are you going to get out of this? Take your fists and start beating that wall until one brick breaks. And when one brick break, oh baby, you on your way. Because then you can start pushing the other bricks out of the way. It's just that one thing that you got to do in order for, it's like dominoes. One, all the dominoes start flowing. It's one thing. And that's, what are you hiding behind? What is it what are you afraid of? That's what it is. It's just that one thing. And I'm telling you, all of this is just really coming to me like right now, for real, for real. Hashtag FRFR. It is just coming to me like right now. Seriously. Just imagine that you've built hopelessness, rape, child abuse, emotional abuse, can't find a job, poverty mindset, all these things that you built brick upon brick upon brick upon brick around yourself. You're stuck in it. You're covered by it. Depression, just whatever. Just that one brick. You don't have nothing in there that you can use to get out. I'm really thinking about this myself right now. Seriously, there's nothing in there you can use to get out. So what you gonna do? You dying in there. Can't get no air. There's no air circulation, no water. But you have chosen that you want to live. You want to live. You want to be free. You want outside of this brick wall that you have built around yourself. What are you going to do? Are you going to be creative and then take your fists and do whatever to get that one brick loose? Now, if that brick falls on the other side, you're in trouble because you can't use that brick to knock the other bricks down. But you can take your hand and pull one towards you and start beating those other bricks down, knocking them out. Or do what worked for you the first time. Take your fists and knock them out. So it's something. It's that one thing that you need to do I'm counting myself in this. I've done it. So that one thing, glory to God, is that one thing that you need to do. Boy, I'm feeling this thing for real, for real. One thing that's keeping you from the domino effect. Everything else coming into your life. The blessings, whatever it is that you're desiring, is one thing that's holding you back. All right, I gotta go. Have a great day. God bless you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Time is precious. Go and do something wonderful today. Think about what I said. Try to figure out, pray about, ask God to reveal to you what is that one thing. Talk about the fear. Get it out. Love you much. See you soon. Talk to you later. Gotta go. Bye. Have a good day.